Western North Carolina is known for its adventure sports, right? But those opportunities aren't always accessible to everyone. As Chris Womack explains, a local group is trying to knock down those walls and get everyone involved.
Oh my God, it was a lot more taxing than I ever thought it would be.
A rock climbing wall is a metaphor for life. There's this big challenge in front of you, but there are simple steps you can take to overcome it. It is a lot more fun than typical life challenges, though.
Rock climbing is a great sport. It's super invigorating. People love getting up there and trying to accomplish new things.
This opportunity is very new for Chris Hunter.
Oh, I had no fear of heights for that. I didn't even think it was all that high.
His life changed on an October 2017 bike ride in DuPont State Forest.
I slid out in the turn and immediately it was knocked out.
When he woke up, he found out he'd be using a wheelchair.
Double check your guy here, make sure he didn't have too much coffee.
Suddenly, pushing himself wasn't the only obstacle. Simply finding the chance to was.
It's still hard. I still struggle with that every day.
It's a similar story for Christopher Rains. He was involved in a wreck on a Spartanburg interstate.
The surgeon, he was standing right over top of me, and he said, "We're gonna have to amputate your leg." And I do remember asking him if he could to please save it, but I knew by his facial expression there was no chance.
His leg was amputated, but his spirit remained. That's why he and all the others are climbing at the Riveter. Catalyst Sports, an organization dedicated to eliminating boundaries in adventure sports, provided the way for their will.
For someone that maybe doesn't have use of their legs and limited strength, there's an adaptive pulley system where they're pulling their body weight or a fraction of their body weight up a pulley system to get to the top of the wall.
The hardest part of all of it was pushing your hands back up to get that other extra pull. It wasn't the pulling down, it was the pushing up that was so taxing. Oh man.
Hard is a relative term when you've already summited so many challenges.
A lot of times they've been told, you can't do climbing, you only have one leg, right? Or you're in a wheelchair. And for them to fight really to get to the top, they're used to fighting for a lot of things just to get by in life. So this isn't new to them.
You gotta be strong-willed or you're just gonna end up just sitting around for forever.
In Mills River, Chris Womack, News 13 Sports.